Retired Mindset 5-Minute Friday. Short episodes in 5 minutes or less.
Hey Mindsetters, TGIF, and welcome to the Retired Mindset's first 5-Minute Friday. What's that, you ask? Think of FMF as your quick hit dose of insight, fun, and adventure. A 5-minute burst of inspiration and energy to launch your weekend. Every Friday, every week, in 5 minutes or less. And here's the kicker. I'll be flying solo for these and popping up from surprise locations each time. Today, I'm at the beach in Del Mar, California. Kind of a mixed sky of clouds and blue skies, salty air, and yep, this is my office for today. Not too shabby, right? Okay, I got no time to waste because I've got less than 5 minutes. So we're still in somewhat of a podcast intro phase with the Retired Mindset. So I wanted to cover a bit more about who I am and where I'm coming from with my vision for the podcast. Now, I did touch on this some in episode 1. So if you watched that, I am sorry if this seems redundant, but I'm going to go into a little bit more detail, and I thought it was worthwhile in a few minutes to expand upon that and clarify some things. So here's the deal. The Retired Mindset isn't your typical how to manage your 401k kind of podcast or retirement show. Nope, we're not talking spreadsheets. We're not talking money management or stock tips here. The podcast is about the real side of retirement, the mindset, the freedom, the discovery of who you are when the 9-to-5 fades and real life in retirement begins. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a therapist, I'm not a life coach, and certainly not trying to be some sort of metaphysical guru. I'm just an ordinary guy who's found joy and a refreshed human spirit in retirement and wants to share what I've learned along the way. We'll dive into topics like mental health, physical health, staying young at heart, and maintaining connections during this transformative phase of life. We'll explore thought-provoking topics that inspire positive change. You'll also hear from some inspiring individuals who have successfully navigated their retirement journey, motivating you to embrace your own path and discover the joys in this new phase of life. So hey, come out and hang with me. What do you got to lose? On a Friday, right? We'll laugh, reflect, and reimagine what retirement can be. Vibrant, meaningful, and full of adventure. You'll hear some amazing stories of people who I've talked to or met who've reinvented themselves and maybe even find a spark for your own next chapter. Also, check out theretiredmindset.com. That's where you can find all of our episodes, some resources, and my recommended reads. I even provide my Blinkist library. Yes, I'm part of the 5 a.m. meditation club that gets up early in the morning, gets my coffee, and goes into the living room to meditate a bit and read my inspirational words of wisdom for the day. So let's do this. Let's embrace aging, stay young at heart, and make sure that in retirement, soul meets body. Hey, thanks for joining today's FMF. Have a great weekend, and we'll catch you next time.
The Retired Mindset 5-Minute Friday. Short episodes in 5 minutes or less.